New season. Let's go.
For Season 1 just being released for Apex Legends, we have a lot of new goodies to go through. First thing that comes to mind is a brand new Battle Pass, which I will definitely be making another video on if this video gets enough positive feedback. But the most important thing from this update comes a new legend, which you can get from the Battle Pass, but you can also get it separate from the Battle Pass as well, which is something really nice that they did. In order to unlock this new legend, you can reach level 48 if you buy the Battle Pass, or you need to spend 12,000 legend tokens or 750 Apex coins. This brand new legend's name is Octane, and a lot of people say, including myself, that this game itself reminds them of Borderlands 2 a lot, or even Halo. In this case, however, Octane reminds me of a Psycho from Borderlands 2, as you can see from these two images alongside Octane himself. Here is a little about Octane. He's an adrenaline junkie, or better known as a druggie. His real name is Octavio Silva, and he is of some Spanish descent. I don't know, his accent's really cool though in game when he talks. And he is only 24 years old. He's a smaller legend, so his hitbox is harder to hit compared to most legends in the game. And his way of entertaining himself back home is by performing death-defying stunts while recording it and then posting it online just like I do with video games. Wow, what a coincidence. Subscribe. He decided to take it to the next level by running a local gauntlet, which is a Titanfall 2 reference where simply put, it's a speedrunner race. He won the race by throwing a grenade at his feet while running and literally riding the explosion, giving him a sort of speed boost to win the race. Here he channels a Titanfall 2 world record speedrun by doing so, but screws up his leg from these obvious reasons. He turns to AJ Che to help replace his legs, and if you don't know who AJ Che is, that is Lifeline. And she helped replace his legs with bionic ones. And once doing so, he felt that stunts weren't enough, and here he is now performing in the Apex games. So let's move on with his abilities. His passive is Swift Mend. This is where Octane restores health over time while not taking damage. So instead of wasting meds, you can just wait a little bit for your health to replenish little by little. And this way you're not wasting a simple stim pack on your health that would only need half a stim pack or 3/4 of a stim pack. You just wait for it to heal and you get a little bit of healing, so you don't have to use as many stim packs, or after a fight you can replenish your shield, and in doing so, while you're not taking any damage whatsoever, you'll be regaining health little by little, so you also will be using less stim packs to regenerate your health. His tactical ability is his stim, and the reason he is an adrenaline junkie is because he sticks this giant needle of adrenaline in his chest to move 30% faster for 6 seconds, but at a cost of 1/8 of his health. And also when this is active, or if activated afterwards, when you're hit by something like an arc star, for example, and then you receive that really slow effect, it actually reduces the slowness that you receive from arc stars and after you get hit by a missile strike of sorts. And it will allow you to almost move back to somewhat normal speed. Just a little slower, but better than moving like a turtle, that's for sure. You can aim and shoot when doing this, but it still is a little glitchy because when I used it in a few games during my first time playing him, I actually couldn't pull out my weapon even though I spammed the Y, which is the button on Xbox to switch weapons. And it costed me my life several times, or it also costed me the game once. But I'm sure a hotfix will roll out sooner or later, and this will be nothing to worry about. His ultimate ability is the launch pad. This thing is more useful than you might think. If you're pinned behind a rock or some form of cover, you can throw this down and have your team run on it and get launched into the air to literally launch a counter push. You can also use it as an evasive maneuver if need be, or you can use it on the offensive. It's nice to throw it down places where you need to get up high, which reduces that climb time, but enemies can use this as well, so be aware. Another defensive measure is blocking a door with it. Throwing it outside a door, people have to go around or they can't get in the building at all because you automatically get launched into the air when trying to go through the door, but you hit that stupid launch pad and you get launched upwards instead of getting away. So this will give you enough time to get a revive off or get a good position inside the building and brace for impact. So it's not a bad way to lock down certain entrances. And something else to mention is that this launch pad has around 200 health. So if an enemy shoots it for 200 health, which is enough to kill you, then they will be able to break it and it will disappear. Overall though, we have an amazing new legend brought to the game, guys. He's faster paced and great for the offensive, even on the defensive sometimes, to make a quick getaway with either his stim or his launch pad. There are lots of ways to use this new legend, as I'm still finding them out myself, but this legend is amazing. I love him. I've been playing him for a little bit and I can definitely recommend you to get him. If you're not buying the battle pass, definitely spend your 12,000 legend tokens to unlock him, because it is definitely worth it. Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, a comment down below with your thoughts on the video. Tell me all about Octane. Do you like him? Do you hate him? What are some different tactics that I didn't mention in this video? I'd like to know, so let me know down below in the comments. And of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon and hit receive all notifications for more awesome videos just like this, because I've been seeing gamer. I'll see you all next time. Peace.